it's Brittaineay, and I wanted to show y'all some affordable eyeshadow palettes that are on Amazon in 2021. I have been holding off on this video for a long time. It's not that the palettes are not good, it's just been trying to collect a little bit more palettes to do a video, because I had maybe 3 palettes and now I have more, like I think 10 palettes or something like that. So yeah, so let's get nutty. First order is You Can Be Spotlight palette. I've used this palette way too many times because you can see where it's like scratched everywhere, but they are super pigmented, pigment, and they have really pretty colors. I don't know if I'm swatching these well for you, but I love their colors. So yeah, okay. I think this is 40 shades in the palette. I'm sorry, but yes, 40 shades in the palette. I don't know how many shimmers compared to, I guess I should account that too, but I don't know how many shimmers compared to mattes, but there's like different combinations you could create so much with these. I mean, you could square them off, and like if you wanted to do like 4 different colors and or all shimmers, or you wanted to go in sections and do, there's neutrals in here, there's colors beyond like everything. It'd be pretty all set, and this honestly is one of my favorite palettes because it has so much in here. And also I'm just a messy palette user. I don't know who is not a messy palette user, but anyways, so it has tons of shimmers, tons of mattes, and like blushes and bronzers, and I don't necessarily think, hold on, let me flip this around so that way I can hold it better. I don't necessarily think that I would say, oh, okay, because this is supposed to be for the deeper tones while this is supposed to be for the lighter tones. I would say that varies for everyone, because like some people are darker, some people are lighter. I don't think this would work on pale people, so, and I don't think this would work on deeper toned skin people. So I would say I would just use those for shadows, especially like this is supposed to be a highlighter. On a very dark person, I think that would be really pretty, but it also could be messed up. So in a pale person, you probably wouldn't even see that. Like a very pale white person, you probably wouldn't see that. Because I'm dipping in my finger in the other one. So it's really pretty, but at the same time it varies. So I don't know, I haven't played on a lot of darker skin tone, and I haven't played on pale people. I've only played on me, like a pinkish skin tone, and my mom. So yeah, I don't have a lot of experience on other people, so I would like to be more experienced so that way I can learn tips and tricks and all that. But just in general, I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, these are glitter, like pressed glitters. So they are kind of a chunky material product. I don't know how to explain that, but they're still pretty if you just pat them on top of your eyelid. I'm talking too fast, I need to slow down. But okay, and then these 2 colors, I just wiped the other ones off, so these 2 colors, they're so pretty. I love them. I don't know, I think those are pressed shimmer shades is what you consider that, but they're very pretty. And then this side, oh, I'm trying to think of what I want to touch. Oh, so pretty. Okay, coming in next is their cellophane palette, and this was a collab with another girl, and I hate that I forget her name, but I'll have to put her name on the screen. So I'm so sorry for forgetting the name, but you know what, it might say, I was hoping it would say it in here, but it kind of sucks that they collabed with her and didn't even put her name on the actual palette. I think they put her name on the box, which I don't know where the box is. But it sucks that they didn't put her name on like the palette somewhere. But okay, it does come with a mirror. I've used this shade way too many times. and part of it fell out too, so that kind of sucks. But these are all like really pretty. This one, that's one of my favorite bronze colors. And then Icy Queen is another one that's really pretty. It's just, okay, I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose, but it's just a really pretty highlighter. I know you may not be able to see, but hold on. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's really, ooh, it's a really pretty highlight. Okay, and this orange color, this one's called Okay So, and it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. And then this one, and this one, this one, and okay, let me just show you those three. Those are really pretty. These two almost look like the one that's in the other palette now that I'm looking at it, so I wonder, but okay, I didn't think about that before, but they're just so pretty. Especially, I've combined these two before and created just like a 2-color look. Pretty. This one is the Choco Fusion palette, and this is more for like if you wanted to do weddings. This pretty much has all your shades that you need, from black all the way to like your shimmer highlighters, and then your softer neutrals and everything. And then it does have a pop of green in here, which kind of threw, and the purple, which kind of threw the palette off, being like, I was thinking, oh, more of weddings, but then I was thinking around the time they released it, I think it was like fall slash like, I want to say summer, but I don't think it was. I think it was just like getting off of summer but going into fall, so I could see where that plays in hand with all those colors. So it's super really pretty. And this one is a glitter black, and then this one's the matte black, so you can see where this is the more shimmery and everything, and then that's like solid black. I'm trying to wipe my fingers on a makeup wipe so that way I can keep on showing the colors. But then this really pretty purple color, and then the purple plum. Mauve is more of a red, sorry. And then this brown sparkly, I don't know if you can see the sparklies, but this is really pretty too. So all three of those are like really, and that brown right here. I know, I just get really excited for like makeup. Oh, and the orange, that orange, I had to show you the orange. Oh, that's one of my favorite oranges, like out of every palette I've ever messed with. It's one of my favorite oranges. Okay. Really pretty, which almost kind of looks like that, but it's like a lot more brighter. But Foo Faced Gorgeous Me eyeshadow tray, which is kind of funny that they say tray and not just palette, but I don't know, tray. I don't know. Anyways, it opens, so it's magnetized and then opens. This is where if you're just a beginner getting into colors, I would definitely go for this type of palette because it has so many neutrals that you can kind of tone down a look and then just add pops of color in lightly. So I would suggest going for this palette first, and or that Pretty All Set palette. But I can see where if you're not accustomed, I can see where if you're not accustomed to doing colors and everything, where the Pretty All Set palette can scare you because all you see is colors and you're like, oh my god, this is too much. I just want something neutral with just a pop of color, whether it's on for the shimmer, whether it's under here, whether it's on your outer corner, just something that just, yeah. So I would say go with this palette first because it does have more neutrals in it, and then just like your middle section's kind of a little bit of pop color, and it's not like over heavy where it's like bright. But this blue floral color, I die for that color every day. Like purples and blues and pinks, like one of my like favorite color for almost everything. But this royal blue, I just melt. It's really super adorable, pretty, everything, and I like want to wear it on my face, want to wear it on my lips, want to wear it on my eyes. Like, I don't know, just something about royal blue just ooh. Then this pink color, it's almost like a Pepto-Bismol pink color. So if like Pepto-Bismol or any of those thoughts just like kind of deter you, then you might not like that color. But it's also a really soft pink, and I said I'm not going to show swatches until the end, but oh well, I messed that up. But I guess I just don't want to show swatches of each palette when I'm trying to talk about it. But yeah, anyways, so just couples of favorite colors. So we are, please somebody drink to every time I say okay so, because you will be so drunk after the end of this video. Anyway, so we're going to talk about these 3 palettes. I almost hit myself in the nose. That would have not been cool. But these 2 look the same, but when I got them, they said 2 different names, like 2 different numbers. And the weird thing is they say exactly the same thing on the bag, but I'm not quite understanding of why they don't have any numbers or anything, but they're 2 different palettes. So let me open them up and show you. These remind me of the Huda Beauty palettes because of how small they are, but also like the way they have some of the colors tied in. So, okay, let me show you these 2 first before I have not used these as often just because I have so many other palettes that kind of look like them, but they're definitely fun if you're more of a neutrals person. So sorry that I'm talking and not showing the palettes, but okay, so I don't know if like you understand when I say like the Huda Beauty vibe, especially this one has kind of like the same colors. I'll have to put a picture on the screen. If you don't know about Huda Beauty, I don't own anything of theirs. Maybe one day, if I ever make that kind of money, just to show y'all. But in general, I am broke. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I, in my mind, would never tell anyone to go buy that palette for me, because that's outrageous. But anyways, so I don't play around with these enough to be like, oh yes, they're like the best palettes ever. But I play with them every now and then, and they're pretty good. They're like, hold on, let me just pick up one and swatch. Trying to get a couple of colors on here. I'm more of the like, whenever I pick these palettes up, I'm like, ooh, shimmers, let's play around those shimmers. So I go after the shimmers a lot. So that was the red color, and that red color is really, really pretty and like a deep red. So I don't know, I'm trying to like rub them together over here. But, and then this, okay, so this color reminds me of the first palette whenever Urban Decay came out with their first Naked palette. I don't know why. That there was one of the shades in there that was just like that deeper, darker shade. I think this palette's really cute. It can go into your makeup bag, your purse. It's easy to go. It's just I don't use it enough because I only use the shimmer shades when I do open it. But it is a very affordable palette. Okay, so both of those were called Twilight. This one is called Aromas, Aromas. And then this is also another palette that reminds me of the Huda Beauty because how they have the mixed different marble looking stuff. But this one you can see I come in more because it has more of like these, I want to say mauve. Every single time I'm trying to like say mauve color, but it's just really pretty, okay? I don't know how to explain it. I'm really, as you can see, my nails are kind of almost, I'm attracted to those types of colors. I don't know what you call them. Somebody in the comments, please tell me what you consider those shades, because every single time I'm like, ooh, because this palette's the only palette that has those types of shade colors that are just like hard to explain, but like that one's really pretty, this one's really pretty, and then this shimmer shade's really pretty. Like this palette altogether is just like this was a very well, let me wipe my fingers off, a very well put together palette for when you're just wanting like a date night or a party or just something that is really easy to play around with, really easy to run out the door. Sorry about my hair, it's aggravating me right now. But it's just one of those palettes that it's just so easy to use, and it's like, what not to love about it, because it has so many things in here to offer. So I don't know, I like it a lot, and I use it so more often than the other two Twilight ones, so I recommend that for if you're more of a neutral / whatever that type of shade is. I recommend that because it's affordable. I think it's like $7.99 if that. And I think this actually does come with one of these and another thing, and then that would be like $9.99. But yeah, it's worth it. So I would say try it out. This is called Starry palette, and this has 16 ultra glitters. They, I think, are considered like a pressed glitter thing. I hate when I do that and I'm like seeing myself as I'm talking, which is kind of okay, but you know, that's so awkward. But anyways, okay, so this palette though, I like it. Trying to figure out how to pick this up. Okay, these are hearts. Can anyone see these? These are hearts, and these are hearts. They are very hard to use, I will tell you that. Like, you kind of have to either be gentle or be aggressive, and sometimes if you're like too gentle, it won't pick up. Sometimes if you're too aggressive, it won't pick up. So you just have to kind of find a happy medium. But for a topper, they're really pretty. And this orange, I don't know why I think it's because it's about to be fall, and I'm just like, orange. Like, I'm seriously waiting for fall just so I can decorate and go crazy. And I am wiping my finger off so that way when I'm picking a shade back up, I can just like easily show you. As you can see, I've already hit pan for this one, but these are super pretty. They almost have like a gel type of texture in a way. So, and then again, this blue color. Oh, it's this blue color. I don't know if my camera over here is focusing. I have my phone camera today, so okay, we're just gonna put this next to the blue. Those two together, that would be so pretty. Oh, and then the last one I'll show you is this white. Oh, see that? Okay, that's what happens when you dig too much. Then it comes out sparse. So it's kind of like you have to like rub your finger around to kind of pick up more of the product. So I would just say if you do get this palette, just like kind of go in circular motions to get it. But yeah, this could be really fun. You can legit use it for any type of, I don't remember if I swatched the red for y'all, but that red is also really, really, really pretty. So, and then the blue, I forgot to show you the blue, but it's just pretty, and I think it's $8.99. I'll leave everything on the screen and in the description below, so that way if you want to buy any of them, then you can check them out for yourself. Fantasy, and it's really tiny. So compared to like something like the James Charles palette, they almost look the same. And I'm going to show you, they almost look the same. You open this up and you're like, is this the mini James Charles palette? Like, it almost looks like the mini James Charles palette. But the size is completely different, and then it doesn't have all the blues, but there's just a few colors in there that kind of make you like those two red colors, and it's just kind of like, I wonder if they tried to copy, but they couldn't copy like dead on, so they left some of the colors out. But it's still a really pretty palette, still really cute. There's a lot of shades in here that are really pretty, really fun to use. I'm trying to show shades that I think people would enjoy, like y'all, okay, y'all would enjoy, or maybe like the most used type shades, like that bronzy color, like that is really, really, really pretty. So I'm sorry that that's like an awkward thumb pose, but I'm just trying to show y'all. And then like these up here are really pretty. I'm gonna try to swatch 2 fingers at one time. Okay, and then that purple. Okay, like those are really pretty. So I definitely would say like it's a great starter. Sorry, my cat's trying to push the door open. But anyways, I would say this palette is definitely a great starter for anyone who is more color / neutrals, where they're not like blues and yellows and greens and all that, but they're more of like the red and the purple neutral type. So because it definitely has no blues, and it has like one pink, and I mean it has this color, but it's not like overpowering where it's non-wearable. Like you could wear it in your inner corner. Technically, like with a look like this, you could just pop it in your inner corner and like it'd be pretty. So we literally had 10 palettes, like exact 10 palettes. So this is the stack full. I wanna fan them out. I don't think this is going to work, but okay, out of all 10 of these palettes, I would love to hear your feedback and tell me which ones you would wear, which ones would be fit into your day-to-day. These two are the Twilight palettes. This one's the Aromas palettes. Palettes, I'm like adding an S on it. Cellophane, Starry palette, Pretty All Set, Changeable Fantasy, Spotlight, I was gonna say Starlight, but Foo Faced, Gorgeous Me, and then Choco Fusion. My favorite is the Pretty All Set palette. My second favorite would be the Cellophane palette, and the last favorite would be the Spotlight palette, because it's just, I love colors and it kind of just has all of that. Oh, I'm going to add just a little bonus in the clip, because I forgot about these down here. Oh, so sorry, almost forgot. Okay, these little gems right here, like literally, like they have this little crystallized diamond looking, they're so pretty. Oh, by the way, that blue, I can get it right here. So I mean I have it, but I'm just saying in general, these are all really pretty. Okay, so onto my finger, but they are loose glitter pigment, however it words on the thing. They're really pretty toppers. You could even put these on your lips if you wanted to add some color. They're just really pretty. I don't know why that one's so light. I just like oh, okay, there, that's what happened. Most of it stayed on my finger. But anyways, they make really pretty shimmer shades, like and if you wet them, like with a MAC Fix Plus or an Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray or some kind of setting spray, they're even more like pigment and pretty and just real sparkly. And then this is the blue one that I'm now getting my fingers into. I'm gonna try to like put it next to that other blue. Ooh. These blues. Oh, okay, so that one's more just because it's more of a glitter speck, but they are really pretty. This one down here, geez, is Saturn Obsession. Oh my god. Okay, flickered with this silver color. Oh my god, can you see? And then Fireflies is that one, and then the purple one is Amethyst. So I want to talk about also at the end, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm gifted these, but I'm not being paid for this. Dossier, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm gonna have to find a video of how to pronounce this. But this one's called Florental Coconut. I know I talked about in a different one that I think it was vanilla sugar or something. I have to put it on the screen. I forgot the name. But okay, hold on. Okay. You can't really smell too much of the coconut. It's like a very light scent because it's the base note, but it has cardamom, pistachio, bergamot. I am horrible at pronouncing stuff. I'm so sorry. Those are the top notes. Middle notes are yang. Oh my god, no. I keep trying to say the Y and the L together, but lang lang, I think is how you pronounce it. Tuberose. Somebody help me. And Jasmine, those are the middle notes. And cedarwood, amber, benzoin, and coconut. For the inspired by Tom Ford Zoli Blanc et de Parfum. I'm so sorry that I'm messing this up. So sorry. But again, I do have a discount code that you can purchase these. They're high quality for affordable prices. I had to get my stuff straight because I kept laughing and smiling because I inhaled the perfume whenever I sprayed. So I'm like, don't die. Anyways, but super affordable. I think this one's $29. I'll leave it on the screen. I keep pointing this way because I'm like, I'll leave it here somewhere. But I'll leave it on the screen for you. Again, aesthetically pleasing bottle. Like, I just love simple. I'm not one for super cute and fancy, and all that is nice, but especially if you're looking for a perfume that smells good and you want affordable price, but you don't want to pay $200, $300, $500 or more dollars for a perfume that smells nice. These actually smell like perfume. Like, you spray it, you smell it miles away, and it will last all day, pretty much. Like, I can go to sleep with this on if I forget to shower. Sorry. But sometimes when you have I have one kid, but and you're running around and sometimes you pass out. So sorry. But anyways, letting you know, they smell more than 24 hours, so you're good to go. Anyways, just being honest. But so yeah, I'll put my discount code here. I'll put it in the link, and you can save money and smell nice. So, don't forget. Oh, and they have men's cologne on there too, and if you take their quiz, that is so much better than just trying to go based off of your head, because again, like I said in the last video, I messed up the first time, and I probably will continue to say that, so that way if anyone new was watching, but I messed up the first time and got a smell I did not like at all, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I forgot to take your quiz, and it was okay if somebody likes that smell, but Mama don't like that smell, so it was not okay for me. But what I wanted to tell you something else. Oh my god, I know. Oh, this smells like the Amazing Grace by Philosophy. That's this is as close as I know it says inspired by Tom Ford, but I'm just telling you in general, the reason I love the Philosophy by Amazing Grace is because I think it's the bergamot, I think that's how you pronounce it. But, and this has that in there, and it has a couple other things that I think the Amazing Grace has. This is $29. Amazing Grace, I think, is like $100. So, just FYI, for your information, because apparently my Southern drawl is coming out now, y'all can go to, Dossier, something like that. Please, somebody correct me in the comments, but go to their site and look for yourself. And if you have a perfume out there, whether you're broke and you've got gifted it and you're like, oh my god, this is my favorite scent, but I don't got that kind of money, however your paycheck allows you, just please go to their site and look at some of the top notes, middle notes, bottom notes, or base notes, and read what it is that might be in their perfume / cologne that might be in something that you use now and or use in the past that you're like, oh man, I really wish I could get that. Just go on those two sites, compare, because you're gonna find something in that will smell almost like that. And I'm like, yay, I finally got my Philosophy back. It's not like dead on perfect, but it's so close to the smell that I'm just like, what do I need to buy the Amazing Grace for now? If I get gifted it, that's great, because I love Amazing Grace, the Philosophy, Amazing Grace, and everything. But I'm just saying, I technically now have close to smelling like that, and I can just walk out the door in one of my favorite perfumes. So anyways, I love y'all. Thank y'all for staying with me this long. I'm pretty sure this is like a 30-40 minute video that I'm gonna have to, or probably it's like a 2-hour video that I'm gonna have to trim down to 30 minutes. But yeah, anyways, I am hyper wild crazy, lots been going on, but yeah, thank y'all for staying with me this long, and please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I try to make weekly content, whether it's not on here, it's on my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I'm somewhere every single day. You just gotta find me, gotta add me, and just follow me, because I am pretty much almost always on my Instagram posting stuff and everything and chatting and all that, but just y'all do y'all's thing and find me and follow me and stay with me through this whole journey. But okay, I love y'all. See y'all in my next video. Take care, be safe, wash your hands. Bye.